melting pot idea. That's what America was built on. And
Sure.
what is this negative rhetoric in both campaigns, I guess one side of the campaigns, what do you think that's doing to the feeling of unity in America?
I definitely don't think that it's a good thing for unity. Any type of language that's around dissension of people based on, whatever differences are, I don't think is a good thing for unity. I think there should be language that's uplifting unity, that's making people feel more connected. I mean, there's a lot going on in the media today that, in a lot of different states around the country that can already, divide people. So I don't think that, our politicians or people who are in elected offices should be helping that. I think they should be helping it in towards the other direction. So.
Definitely.
Do you think that this election from either candidate side, Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton, could sort of undo any of the progress that has been made in the last 8 years?
I definitely think some of the ideas from the Trump campaign in terms of healthcare, in terms of education, in terms of a lot of the things that are going on in the media today with policing and things like that. Like, I definitely think some of the ideas that I've heard come from Mr. Trump would definitely undo some of the progress that's been made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we just came out of 2 terms with our first African-American president.
Yes.
We have a female president running, a female candidate running.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we seem more divided than ever. Why do you think this is?
I think, in my opinion, I think initially the campaign, both sides of the campaign have been focusing more on the campaign and more on the candidates themselves than the issues. And so I think that, in the beginning, I think that was problematic for a lot of reasons. That was the people weren't feeling like they had their voices heard and things like that. And the issues that the candidates were talking about really didn't hit home with a lot of people. I mean, foreign policy is important, definitely important, but I think talking about issues that sort of resonate with people more, like education, economy, things like that, those are issues that I think speak to the people more. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and a lot of people praise Donald Trump for his lack of political correctness and kind of dismiss a lot of the derogatory comments made
Sure.
towards the general races of people, towards women. What do you say to a Trump supporter that says something like that, that says, well, he has a better idea for America, but just dismisses these things that he said about people?
I mean, I think when you're talking about the office of the president, I think that's a leader among leaders. And so there's a certain skill set, there's a certain, quality, certain characteristics that you look for in a person like who's running the office of the United States. And to just dismiss some of the things that Mr. Trump says, I think would be a big mistake. It's not that Hillary Clinton is the best candidate in the world, but I feel like she's exhibited more poise, more presidential characteristics, more, and maybe that comes with experience, but I feel like Mr. Trump has also had a lot of experience, maybe not in politics, but, I would be remiss if I said just dismiss some of the things that he said or done. So.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to envision what the ideal characteristics of a president would be, what would you say the main thing should be?
Someone who knows how to listen, who knows how to listen to, all of the issues that are out there, but also knows how to make executive decisions when they need to be. Someone who has experience in the areas that they're talking about, like Senator Clinton talks about education, she talks about child welfare, she talks about all these, she's done, for better or worse, she's done these things and she's been in the thick of it, in multiple roles. So I think, knowing your people, knowing how to be a leader. I think empathy, I think there's a lot that goes into it, but I think ultimately as a president, you have to know how to navigate through all of those skills and find the right one that fits the right situation.